Hey, what up, everybody? Cat Kings here, and I was just doing a little bit of thinking about fat acceptance and stuff today. And so, y'all remember that movie? It was called Super Size Me, and it revolved around the main character of our story eating a bunch of McDonald's for each meal. And over the course of it, he gained a good amount of weight, and his blood pressure went up. Yeah, I remember that too, and I thought it was startling. And it happened really quick, right? And in that movie, it really showed us, and that was just not too long ago, right? It really showed us where obesity can get if we allow it to go on, and we don't attack it like we should with smoking or vaping, or even just too much caffeine or not enough exercise, right? And that movie was groundbreaking and amazing, and I think we can all agree on that. And it really showed us the dangers of letting yourself get out of control. What's particularly scary to me is one thing that people always go to is love your body, health at all sizes, love yourself. And to that, it's like, yes, I agree, actually. I agree, you should love yourself. But you shouldn't allow this to take away from personal accountability and the harsh reality that obesity is one of the leading causes of premature preventable deaths. For example, right? If we look at the prevalence of obesity, according to the CDC.gov, 40% among young adults aged 20 to 39, 40%. Amongst middle-aged, 40 to 59%, 44.8%. And then if we're looking at 60 and older, it's 42.8%. And this is just, staggering statistics. Another thing, if we're looking at this, according to CDC.gov, with some of the problems is high blood pressure, high LDL cholesterol, low HDL cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, coronary heart disease, stroke, gallbladder disease, osteoarthritis, or, breakdown of cartilage and bone within a joint. I mean, amongst so many other things. I mean, this isn't even the beginning, right? So, we look at this, and then so we look at, well, what is the leading cause of death, right? And we look at obesity, and as we can see, heart problems. Well, let's look at that real quick. According to Healthline here, as we can see, heart disease is the leading cause of death, and as we know, obesity is a major contributing factor to high blood pressure, which as well is a contributing factor to heart disease or any other type of, heart-related condition or issue. The number of deaths, as we can see, is 635,260, 23.1% of all total deaths. And it's common amongst men, people who smoke, people overweight, obese right there, people with family history of heart disease or heart attack, and people over age 55. I mean, it's right there in front of us. And yet, the worst part about this is, we're trying to peddle this idea that it's healthy, or we're trying to say, oh, you can't fat shame and stuff. I don't think you should fat shame necessarily, but the proof is in the pudding. Denying science is not good. People are not bullying you for telling you the truth. Can you imagine if a smoker said, "Stop bullying me," when you tell them, hey, well, if they saw an ad that said secondhand smoking is bad, right? Or not secondhand smoke, but smoking in general is bad, right? And you see those ads and you just well, no shit, right? You see the ads. However, then I've seen people dead ass, they'll see an ad that talks about, maybe reducing your weight and exercising and stuff. They'll be like, you can be healthy at all sizes. Really? Can you? There's a limit, buddy. I mean, go look at the top athletes, right? And you're not going to see obese people. You're not, especially morbidly obese. I mean, my 600-pound life is a great example of when you let it truly spiral out of control. I'm not, it's not an insult. It's not an attack on character. I'm genuinely concerned, and you should be too, because I've been there when I let my weight get out of control. And if you're already, if you already are likely to have high blood pressure, you already have a condition or something, you add on top of that weight, man, you're asking for it. And I certainly don't want to see you go. You certainly don't want to go. And your loved ones certainly don't want to see you go. So this is an excellent clip, as you'll see here on Good Morning Britain, where this lady, let her speak first. She'll perfectly put into words.
Every woman, actually did exactly the opposite of what you're now saying.
Every woman has the right to choose what shape she is.
Absolutely right.
And she also has the right not to be bullied or shamed about it.
Totally agree.
Right.
But Miriam, what we should be questioning is a magazine cynically putting someone like that on a cover to sell copies, to get noise, and now being put up for awards.
And why I disagree with it, why I really do disagree with that, is because encouraging unhealthy life choices and denying that there are health risks is not promoting body positivity.
Yes, it's not actually.
So, as you can hear in that clip, she's not attacking the woman. We're not attacking anybody who's morbidly obese. We don't have a problem with the way you look because of that. And anybody who does don't pay attention to them. You shouldn't get bullied. You should be able to have the right to choose how you want to look. You should acknowledge, or at the very least, accept the fact, though, that this is an unhealthy lifestyle, and it very likely will cause problems for you later on, and the longer you allow it to go and the more severe it goes, the more likely these problems will happen. I mean, I've seen it personally with people I love. It's a very dangerous thing. It's not the people that are being attacked. It's nothing against the people. It's everything against morbid obesity and peddling it as a healthy lifestyle. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm going to look at some other topics to discuss. Now, in no way did I go over everything by far, or any of the other coping mechanisms or defense mechanisms that they try to use to justify it, like saying it's body shaming or, you're bullying or anything else, because it would take a while. But just know this is a brief introduction, and if you'd like to see more of this, go ahead and show that by liking the video, commenting. Let me know what you disliked about it, how I can improve, and I hope you all enjoyed.